Hi everyone, this is Joanna. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Today I have a little bit different project, so let's get started with it. And we are playing with resin. I was totally inspired by Daniel Cooper's resin videos, and a lot of us that are playing with polymer clay do have a resin, and we use resin and alcohol inks on daily basis, so to say. So I figured that, you know what? It's not going to be a big deal if we try something different, just to get away from polymer clay, just for this one video. So I already poured resin into my little molds, and I'm using Pinata yellow, and I'm going to use Pinata yellow in a few of them, but in the oval one and the little round one just below it, I'm going to use the Pinata yellow and also Ranger's watermelon. I figured that the watermelon is going and yellow will turn orange, so hopefully I'm going to get some really neat effects of red and orange and yellow in those two pendants. Now it really, you can totally see that, you know, you can see how the alcohol ink just floats on top, and it's kind of spreading a little bit. I don't want to put too much alcohol ink because just, you know, just with anything that you do with alcohol ink, you can totally turn it into one big smudge, and it's just not pretty at all. So you have to kind of watch how much you're using. So in the other set of pendants, I'm using yellow, and I'm going to go in with my favorite color, Stream. And you can see I'm really being very careful. I don't want to overdo it with the stream because I have a heavy hand sometimes. And then I went with aquamarine from Pinata, added 1 drop to each. Now my camera died, and this is what we are at right now. I added pink Sherbert and wild plum to my hearts, and I also added white alcohol ink. Now you can use the Pinata. I'm using Let's Resin alcohol ink, and it, you know, you can put it in that little nozzle bottle with a little nozzle, and you're just going to give 3 or 4 different applications of the drops into all of those pendants. And of course that didn't record because my camera died, so I'm showing you guys with different colors how it really works. You just add the drops on top. Now this has been sitting for an hour, and you don't want to probably let it sit for longer, and I'm gonna go and give it a swirl. I'm using a pin, just a regular pin, or you can use a toothpick as well, and I'm going to go in, and I'm going quite deep, but I don't want to go and touch my mold. So basically you create that swirl, and we're just gonna let it dry afterwards. That's all that you're doing to it at this point. One thing that I want to mention about the alcohol ink, the white alcohol ink, if you're using the Pinata or Let's Resin or any other alcohol ink, you need to use the white alcohol ink to get the results that I got today. Otherwise the colors are just going to be very translucent, and you're not gonna see any kind of action, and we want to see that little feathery effect. That's what we are after. And after 24 hours, there you have it. This is my first pendant that I popped out. It actually is very yellow and orange. The redness, the watermelon red, is really not showing, but I'm trying to see how it looks with the black background, and I really like it. So here is the one with the stream, and the Pinata blue and the yellow also came out beautifully, and you can really see how different those pendants look when they do have a black background. I have seen in the past people adding black alcohol ink to the back, to the very top, when they are pouring all the inks in, just to give it a black background, but I didn't do that. And here are my favorites. I absolutely love how the hearts came out. Well, I do love the pink and the purples. Those are definitely my colors, but they came out just so pretty. But again, I think I'm going to put some black in the back, and I'm using for that the ceramic Pebeo paint, black paint. I don't think it really matters what paint you're going to use, as long as you put some black paint in the back. Now, like I said, I've seen people do it before it dried. You put the black alcohol ink on top, but I didn't do it, so I'm just doing it now. And look at that, they came out so beautiful. What a difference that black color adds. It just looks beautiful. And look at the feathery effect. Look, oh my gosh, it's just like, so you can look at it and you see all this movement inside. It really is neat. Well, this is my first resin pendant, so I'm super excited about it to begin with, but I really actually love it, and I cannot wait to wear it. And yes, the hearts won my heart. But I do want you guys to pay attention how different it looks when you add the black to it. These guys I'm not too sold on. I think I didn't put enough white alcohol ink to it. There's a lot of yellow and they're just like hovering around. This one is beautiful. I did not add a black back to it, but because I didn't think that it really needed it. And here is the little copy of it. Also very cool effects, and you can see actually the 3D, the depth of it, which is totally awesome. But hey, I told you where my heart is. My heart is with the hearts. I think that they came out absolutely amazing. I love them, and if I did them for the first time and they came out so awesome, you can make them too. And we probably, most of us who are doing jewelry, do have all the supplies already in our closet. Well, my friends, if you enjoy this video, make sure that you subscribe, give me a big thumbs up, and till next time, my friends, ta-ta.